Of course, Peter Obi is my younger brother, and he's been quite, he's a friend, a younger friend. He showed that clearly. I don't want to go too much. Otherwise, they say, no, I've adopted and I've endorsed. Those are the stories that go on. But he's a good man. I can say that he's a good man. Thank you.
See, the Nigerian political situation is likened to what the Greek fabulist and storyteller Aesop said. He had said that we hang petty thieves and appoint great ones to public office. Yes, we hang petty thieves and appoint great ones to offices. That's the situation. That is where we are as a people, and this is why we continue to see the kind of leadership that we see. Someone said that the people will deserve the kind of leadership that they get, because we do not pay attention to people's intentions, people's actions, people's thoughts, people's character. But we are carried away by sentiment, affiliations of all sorts, and that's what has kept us where we are. It's not because we have not had a party. Of course, you cannot say that the APC have got all bad people. They are quite good persons. Same way with the PDP that has ruled us for several years. The fact is, in these political structures and systems, there are more bad persons than good people. And so, as it were, this voice of the good ones will be silenced. It was Edmund Burke that said that when evil people come together or combine, the good people must associate, or else they will fall one by one. They will fall one by one. When evil people combine, the good people must associate, because or else they will fall one by one. And that's where we are. There were governors who had interest of development for their state in this country, but because of the bad constitution that we have, the net constitution as amended is evil. And so presidency, people come to office as presidents, and people get to office as National Assembly members, and they do nothing about it because they are evil people and they are enjoying the benefit of such evil. So the governors are handicapped. Now we have a good man who is contesting for office, and he has associated himself with the quality of the best of men in this country. I can say that for free. I cannot listen to Keyamo, who has the Minister of Labor in this country, and cannot in any way put no impute in this government. The only thing he can do is really nice to make a kangaroo labor arrangement for his principal to come and speak to. That's it. Yet there are no labor system, no labor infrastructure, no continuous policies on the labor. And people are campaigning for these people. People are campaigning for them. Listen to Goodluck Jonathan talk about listen. Forget about all the rhetorics of we need good people in our system. We need good people. You know why? Good people will work for the overall good of the population. Not a few, not a selected. If Tinubu wins, there are a few persons that are laboring that will be honored. If Atiku wins, there are people that have been hungry for a long time. People like Dino Melaye, Reno Mokri, that will be honored. If Peter Obi wins, obviously the good of young people who have been crying for better development, that will be honored and respected. That is what we are seeing. Watch Goodluck Jonathan. Listen to him yourself. This is not an endorsement, but it's a clear. And this is not the first time somebody is calling Peter Obi a good man. And that's what Shetima did not say that Osibanjo is a good man, but a good man cannot be president. And that's not the quality of thought that comes to people's minds. Good man. When somebody says you are a good man, do you know what that means? Such attributes do not exist again in our political system. But continually we have heard people refer to Peter Obi as a good man. That is a food for thought. We have tried bad people. Let's try a good man. We have tried people of tribes. We have voted people of our tribes. Let's try a good man. We have voted people of our religion. Let's try a good man. We have voted people by sentiment of he was there before, he knows how to handle it. Let's try a good man. Let's try a good man. Watch this video and share this video. Let this one be a testament to the fact that we have an opportunity of electing a good man to office as president. Any other thing we do, what happens to this contract 2023 will not concern anybody again. I'm telling you, I will not bother myself again. Even if we are going to keep talking, we will talk to see how we can effect changes in other strata of our society. Not again in this, because we have an opportunity now. There is no excuse for anybody. Good night.
His Excellency, my younger brother, Peter Obi, and the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, So first, let me welcome you and your team. I will be very fast because of the time you have to fly to Asaba. And to thank you for finding time to come and pay the courtesy call on me, because I know the presidential candidates that will come to Yenagoa anytime that I'm here will want to come and pay this respect. So I have to thank you that you are the first, because I came here 2 days ago. Then yesterday, I went to Abakaliki, came back this morning. And after all, use this unique opportunity to encourage you in what you are doing. Nigeria, for us to move forward, we need unity. So many countries, when you talk about in the late 50s, early 60s, there was prediction that Nigeria and XYZ countries will be at par. I don't want to go into mentioning those names. And you normally ask yourself, why are we still where we are? This was predicted by intellectuals, not ordinary people. People who study the world and look at the world trends and predicted that Nigeria, Brazil, India, blah, 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 will be this. All those countries have left us. But we are still where we are. And we Nigerians must ask ourselves one question. Why have we not been able to move with others? There is, in terms of tribal sentiment, racist sentiments, and so on, it's almost every nation. But the degree we have in Nigeria is very debilitating. It's what is pushing us backward. We have a country that we don't believe we belong into that country. Most of our leaders will say Nigeria is not a nation. We have different nationalities. It's a geographical expression, all kinds of terms. And I believe that the young people especially, if we must move forward, we must leave those sentiments aside. Every nation, every country, they have their own history. A Nigerian must see himself as a Nigerian. And we must see ourselves as one. And if I am the president, if the best person to hold a particular office is either from Enugu or from Ibadan or from Sokoto or from Yenagoa or from Calabar, it doesn't matter. And until we get to that point, as a nation, we cannot move anywhere. We'll be putting square pegs in round holes and round pegs in square holes because of religious sentiments, tongue sentiments, tribal sentiments. And I believe that this message, in fact, I have for every presidential candidate that will see me, is that if by divine providence you win the election, your first responsibility is to unite Nigeria. Without unity, we cannot solve our security problems. Without unity, we cannot solve our economic problems. So if you unite Nigeria, that is the beginning of a new Nigeria. And a revolution, development or otherwise, that will take place. I've been listening to comments from, of course, the political leaderships, and sometimes even our supporters do more damage than on our behalf. And I must commend you, because your utterances so far have not shown any division. I must commend you on that. And just keep doing what is right, because you are to be if you win, you'll be a president for the whole nation. You'll not be a president for any group of people. But I must commend the Labour Party, the utterances. Though sometimes people complain about the media, social media supporters. But to you, nobody has made any negative reference about your vision for this country. So, my brothers, my sisters, thank you for coming. Maybe we'll have time for more elaborate conversation, but on behalf of my family, thank you sincerely for coming to pay us this courtesy call. It's a big honor, because you don't really need to come and see me. I'm just one individual. But you'll now come to greet me. Of course, Peter Obi is my younger brother, and he's been quite, he's a friend, a younger friend. He showed that clearly. I don't want to go too much, otherwise you say, no, I've adopted and I've endorsed. Those are the stories that go on. But he's a good man. That is, I can say that he's a good man. Thank you. So thank you. Daddy, sir, you're also a good man. Oh. Thank you, sir. And I know you before today. Thank you, sir. So I know you're a good man. Thank you, sir. So thank you. Thank you.